Hey everybody, it's Amanda. I was going to show you guys my December daily, I'm going to put that in quotation marks, my December daily from a few years ago, and do a quick flip through of what I currently have kind of preset in the one that I'm going to attempt to do this year. I thought that y'all might want to look at it and then see kind of the stuff I have pulled together for this, just so, I don't know, maybe it'll help you guys with your December dailies. For anybody who doesn't know, a December daily is a journal that you journal in every day during the holiday season from December 1st all the way up to New Year's Eve. Some people start at Thanksgiving and go through New Year's Day. I'll be lucky if I get, half of the days in here. So this is the one I did back in 2018, and I just bound it with rings. For the longest time, it didn't even have the rings. I punched holes. This is the old Night Before Christmas. I wanted to say Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my God. And I didn't do very much with this. I started off with Thanksgiving, a picture of our dinner, and a little journaling. And this is on a card that I had found. It had a ship and all that kind of stuff on it, and I thought it was very pilgrimy, so I thought it fit. We went to the Lights Before Christmas at Riverbank Zoo that year. This was a snowflake made on the ground of tigers. And then I just took some pictures and put them on here, did a little journaling about it. This was our tree. I thought I was really super witty and clever putting it on a cookbook page that said garnishes. And then I stuck some pictures from tree decorating back in here. And there's my son when he was small. And stuck that in here. And then I did that was with our colored lights and with our white lights. Our tree does both. And then did some journaling about it. More pictures and stuff about Christmas. That was our little nativity scene. These were tags that came on our gifts, and then scraps from the wrapping paper from our family Christmas. More Christmas tags. A card my son made in school. It has a lot of stickers. And that's it for this one. Like I said, I did not get a lot put into this one, just because I don't know, I didn't know what to put in here. So this year I'm going to do it a little differently. This year I have gone ahead and I have punched holes in a little golden book, and I've already managed to mess the back cover up. So I'm going to have to fix that because I punched the hole too close to the edge. And I am going to journal in this. And basically what I've done is I've made a couple pockets for the front cover. I've used the story and then some old Christmas cards. Like this is the front of an old Christmas card. This was scrapbook paper. This is one of those that had a really big image on it. And so I put that in here so I can do something with that. This is a part of a vintage Christmas card from like 1967 maybe. My lovely old great aunt died, and she left behind a plethora of cards. She saved, I think, every greeting card she ever got, so I have a bunch. And I made myself a little folder pocket, made some tags because I might do something with these, and I put that in there. And let's see, here's another. This one said for my husband, but I really liked the card. Christmas is 65. So that was yet another one my aunt had. And I made another folder pocket thing right here. And that's it for I'm so mad about that. That's the basics of this, but I've been saving Christmas stuff and digging through all of my supplies. So let me show you what I've saved. All right, so this is all the stuff that I have kind of gotten together to use in my December daily. So as backgrounds, as collage, as things to get creative with. I have a load of wrapping paper. So some of this is fragments from Christmas packages that we've gotten in the past few years. And I know people think I'm crazy because I'm like, oh, I like that paper, save it. There's Santa. This is wrapping paper that was like an older wrapping paper. I can't even remember where we got this from because it was actually folded. I have that one, and I have this one with the penguins. And then I have this one that my mom wrapped gifts with that looks very vintage Christmas, and I love this one. This is one of my favorites. If I find any more of this, I'll definitely be saving it because it looks old, but it's sturdy because it's new. This is a really old book that I found at the thrift store. It was falling apart, but they have a lot of Christmas in here because this was a craft book for children. And so I figured I could use some of this stuff in my journal. So I have this, and then I have this Ziploc bag of stuff, and it's really random things. This is a book I had when I was a kid, and it is a bunch of Christmas poems. So I don't know if I'm going to use this in the journal or if I want to, I don't know. I love it. I wish I had like copies of this book because I like the images, the pictures. I like the poems. I remember sitting and having my mom read these to me. This one was one of my favorites. But I loved this book. And so I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I have this random notepad. What this is, oh, that is a poinsettia. This is from a really old box of ornaments that my mom had. And the box fell apart and the ornaments are probably all gone. But I saved this because I like this. And I don't know, see, it's too big. Maybe I could trim it. I don't know. But I have that. I have like a random journaling card tag thing. This is Christmas cooking. That is just a little pocket made out of scrap paper. I don't know. I like envelopes like this. Plus I love the sound. I like to incorporate some of that stuff. Let's see. Oh my God. I made this little Christmas cluster one year, just goofing off out of a tag from a Christmas craft and some papers I had laying around. This was, these were money envelopes. I think the kids got money one year. And what's cool is that it's got this like frame so that when you put the money in, you would see the picture on the money in there, and I kind of liked that. So I thought, I'll save those because maybe I could use that somehow. Let's see. These are cards and envelopes. I went ahead and I punched holes in stuff. That's a very patriotic Christmas card. And I went ahead, this is one that I was thinking I was going to use in the one with the 3 holes. But I could still cut and use the image. But I'm just not a little red truck with the Christmas tree kind of a girl. Though that at the top, I like. And then I have, gosh, Christmas tags, Christmas paper, more Christmas tags, a red Staples Keep This coupon, more Christmas paper. I mean, I saved so much stuff. Okay. This is an old holiday recipe book that I kept. I think I like old recipes and old cookbooks. This one is from, Y'all, I just call this old. It's from 1996. I was 17 in 1996. Oh my God. But anyway, I have this old cookbook. And then I have all this. Oh my goodness. It's just a hot mess, you guys. I have a lot of scraps and offcuts from doing other projects at Christmas. Like this is the edge of a wrapping paper. Oh, and I'm tearing it. Christmas card. Oh, these were some of the old, okay, hang on. Let me get organized for a second. Okay, so these were some of the old Christmas cards that my aunt had saved from the 60s and 70s. So there's this one right here. Oh, there's this one right here. This one was 1970. I love all these. This one, 1975. I really like this little red with the flower. This was a letter that someone wrote to a family member in 1971. What else? Oh my gosh. This is one of those with that, pull it out with vellum type paper. All ASMR. And this was, I have no idea what year this one was from. That's cool though. This one is 1969, and I think that's all I have of those out at the moment. And then there are things that I cut out from old magazines, Happy Holidays. These are some old Christmas labels, more Christmas cookbook. This has about turkey and steamed fig pudding and all that sort of thing. You guys, this Santa, I have another one, but this is not this year. This Santa, who looks so great, and I love him, that's off the Little Debbie Christmas tree cake box. I love him. It's a happy holiday postcard from something. This was a thing our neighbor gave us one year at Christmas. That's the back of a card. More Christmas scraps. Oh, this is the back of that card. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. And then this was pictures of Christmas cooking, and I was so mad because I punched the holes on this side, and I meant to punch them over here so that I could open it up. I can fix that, that's no big deal. But this is all of this stuff that I have gathered so far to potentially use in my December daily. So if you guys have any suggestions of other things to put in there to save that you guys just find on your everyday things, let me know what y'all are saving, what y'all plan on using. I am going to use some journal prompts, like for days that nothing really happens around here to document, you know, if it's just a regular Tuesday during the month of December. And I'll share any journal prompts I do with you guys, just because I know that some people have a hard time, like this girl, trying to come up with things to write on a daily basis or to journal about. And as I get those up, I will post them, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.